So let's start with the big story that we are tracking on WION at this hour, where the United Nations Security Council has allowed Pakistan to pay basic expenses to the 26/11 Mumbai terror attack planner Zakiur Rehman Lakhvi on the request of the Imran Khan government. Lakhvi is listed as a terrorist under the 1267 sanctions, which include assets freeze, travel ban and also an arms embargo. But the operations head of the Lashkar-e-Taiba is out on bail since 2015, and the 26/11 mastermind till date is treated as a VVIP in Pakistan and now has also been granted basic expenses. Now, according to the Security Council resolution, exemptions can be granted for basic expenses, which include for food, rent or mortgage, medical treatment, taxes, etc. But one could ask whether 150,000 Pakistani rupees that has now been granted on a monthly basis to Zakiur Rehman Lakhvi is too much to cover the basic expenses that is needed. Now remember, this of course equals to almost about $6,500 per month is the allowance that has now been granted to Zakiur Rehman Lakhvi. Now it looks like Pakistan is of course trying to take advantage of a loophole in the United Nations procedure to reject such a request. All 15 members of the United Nations Security Council who are reviewing the application must object to it. Now, if all members do not object to the request in 3 days' time, then the request gets an automatic approval from the United Nations Security Council. This procedure is kept by the UNSC on humanitarian grounds, and it appears that Pakistan, of course, is trying to make the most of it. Meanwhile, the Indian government sources have said that the Imran Khan government's request for basic expenses for the 26/11 accused shows as to how it is trying to actually provide for financial assistance to those who are behind the 2008 Mumbai terror attacks. Earlier, Pakistan had gone to the United Nations Security Council for Hafiz Saeed last year to get his basic expenses cleared, with the body approving Islamabad's request at that time. Hafiz Saeed is said to be the key mastermind behind the Mumbai terror attacks, and also has a bounty of $10 million that has been placed on him by the United States, even though he is presently in detention in Pakistan. Now, the United Nations Security Council has also approved Pakistan's request for a monthly payment to the sanctioned nuclear engineer and scientist Mahmoud Sultan Bashiruddin. Sultan once came under scanner for his meetings with Al-Qaeda's Osama bin Laden.